Hey everyone. In this video, I want to talk to you about the importance of monitoring how you talk to yourself. Now, this is something that can literally make or break you. It's incredibly important for living a great life. In fact, I would say this is one of those things that if you're going to pick one thing in life to focus on to make your life better, this could pretty much be that one thing because it's that important. And it's basically training yourself to not be your own worst enemy, to not hold yourself back. You want to basically talk to yourself in your mind with your thoughts in such a way that you are almost treating yourself as you would someone you truly care about, someone you love, somebody who you're responsible for making sure that they live a great life and that they're happy and that they enjoy life. You want to treat yourself in that way. And it all starts with the way that you talk to yourself in your mind. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, where there are times in life where we're about to do something that scares us and you'll have that negative voice in the back of your mind that thinks, I can't do this. Well, this monitoring your self-talk is all about conquering that negative voice. It's about basically shoving that voice into a corner and telling it to shut up because you're going to be too busy focused on being positive and looking for opportunity and pushing yourself in the right direction. It will take time to train yourself to do this, but it all starts with awareness. You basically have to catch yourself in those moments where your mind is starting to go in that negative direction. You need to notice it and then reframe. When you notice that you're having that negative thought, reframe it in a positive way. So let's say you're at a job interview and you're nervous. If you catch yourself feeling nervous and you think, oh God, I'm scared, like I'm not going to know how to or what to say in this interview, I'm feeling really nervous right now, try to reframe that and say, instead of feeling nervous, I feel excited because I'm about to delve into something that can propel my career forward, that can take me far into the future of where I want to end up. So it's basically just catching that negativity and replacing it with positivity in whatever way works for you. The important thing is that you just start working on this, because if I could say that there was one thing in life that could change everything for you and impact your life more than anything else, I pretty much would say that it would be self-talk. Because the way we talk to ourselves really does determine where we end up in life. If you're constantly bashing yourself and focusing on the negative and beating yourself up, you're not going to live a good life and you're not going to end up successful. Because how could you? When you're always beating yourself up and focusing on the negative, you're going to miss opportunities because you're not even going to be focusing on them. And when you're beating yourself up, you're going to hold yourself back from taking risks that can make your life better. So the way you talk to yourself is really important. That's why people who are successful usually have positive self-talk. They're cheering themselves on. When they encounter a huge goal that they want to conquer and they feel that doubt in their mind, they recognize the doubt, they give it awareness, but then they say, you know what? I may feel that doubt, but at the same time, I'm going to give this a try because I know I have what it takes to get through it. And even if I don't have the skills necessary to accomplish this goal right now, if I start working towards a goal, I can develop those skills along the way. And that's what matters. So it's all about shifting the way you think to be more positive, looking for opportunity and focusing on opportunity. It just requires a lot of awareness and a lot of diligence in reframing the way you think. But I encourage all of you to take this seriously and give it a try and do it every day. Do it as often as possible. This has probably been the single most thing that's made my own life better, because I used to be that person who was always doubting myself, always beating myself up, always being my own worst enemy because of the way I was treated by other people. I basically, since I was bullied as a kid, I kind of took what other people were saying to me, and that's the way I thought in my mind. And that's often what happens to us. Our thoughts aren't quite our own. They're more conditioned into us by the way we're treated by other people. So if you are getting bullied or if your parents aren't supportive of you, then odds are that you're not going to be supportive of yourself because you don't have that role model in your life to kind of condition you to treat yourself that way. But the good news is you can train yourself to do it, even if you had those things in your childhood that kind of made it so that you thought in that more negative manner. You can drill it out of you, and that's all that matters. So give this a try, and I can also recommend a book that I read years ago that kind of introduced me to this topic, and it's called What to Say When You Talk to Yourself by Dr. Shad Helmstetter. It's a great way of kind of getting your foot in the door with this topic and learning about all these positive reframes. So I highly encourage all of you to check it out. But anyway, I hope this video helped you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Arrivederci!